Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Crypto Insider YouTube channel. I am the Crypto Insider. We're coming at you from Austin, Texas today. We had a busy day. I do work in the fintech industry. I think 16 or 17 years. It's hard for me to calculate. I know it's at least 15 because they just sent me a gift. But I worked for a few years before that as a temp in the industry. So I can sometimes have a different perspective or a different view than some of the other people in the YouTube space. But I appreciate all the people in the YouTube space. We all have our different opinions and different takes on the asset. And it's all good. It's all good. I do watch some of the other channels. Not so much. I've got some comments on oh, you should talk to this guy or you should talk to that guy, and they're all big in the YouTube XRP space. And while they're all great, I don't like to watch too much. A video here and there I can watch of the other ones, but I don't want to copy because there's so little XRP news that we're already talking about the same things generally in a lot of these videos. If you watch a lot of them, you'll know exactly what I mean. We cover the same stories. We do it a little different way, each of us, but I don't I don't want to become a carbon copy of another one. So it's not that they're not good. It's just that I don't want to be an exact, replica. There's no reason to do the same channel twice. So we hope our channel brings something different to the area. And I made a video earlier regarding the 10% bump we saw overnight. Now that bump's actually up to about 13%, I believe. Let's just jump right into price. What you're seeing here is our donation for our subscribers, the recent ones we got to at Good XRP. Just want to say thank you to those subscribers. Your just the fact that you hit the subscribe button is working to help other people. Okay, so it looks like we're down a little bit in the last hour, but still up from where we were earlier today when I made that other video. We're up to 11.08%. Bitcoin dominant still 68.5. I believe that's going to have to get down to about 51, 55, maybe somewhere in that range where we can really see an alt season go. But it is nice to look at this chart and see the divergence in the patterns between Bitcoin and XRP for the week. That's important. And in my other video, I hadn't had time to research why this bump occurred, and I want to get into that more now. Here's an article. Ripple's XRP suddenly soars, boosting Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. Here's why. It's from Billy Bambro from Forbes. Ripple's XRP, currently the world's third biggest cryptocurrency by market cap, has suddenly soared, jumping by 10% and prompting an uptick in most other cryptocurrencies. Ripple's XRP led the market higher today, up around 10%, while Bitcoin Cash added some 5% and Ethereum was up 3%. Bitcoin, usually the main crypto market mover, was relatively unchanged, up by 1% along with its rival Litecoin. XRP's sudden surge higher comes after Malta-based Bitcoin and cryptocurrency exchange Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange by volume, announced it will be adding Ripple's XRP and the stablecoin Tether as a futures trading pair. The XRP Tether contract offers leverage of up to 75 times, according to Binance, and is the exchange's fourth Tether-tied futures trading pair, along with Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum. Now, this is the interesting part. Ripple has said it expects to grow its customer base by 30% to 40% this year, from 300 currently, and boasted transaction volume on the Ripple network will rise by more than 600. Now, not all these 300 are using ODL. Right now, I think we have 24 customers using ODL, and that's great news. We love that, but we think that's going to boost. Obviously, they're going to sell it as much as they can. After people see how well it works for MoneyGram, they're going to naturally be interested. We've got at least 3 new corridors coming on this year from Swell, announced at Swell. One of them is the UK, one of them is Singapore, and the other is South America. We know that Ripple is hiring people in Europe and Brazil, probably to help work on setting up these exchanges and corridors. Those are all scheduled to come online in 2020. I don't know exactly when, but those could possibly. Singapore is a huge financial hub. It's probably why they had their Swell conference there last year, and it it could possibly rival. I don't want to say it'll dwarf the Mexican corridor, but I'm sure it could at least rival it. It might dwarf it. I don't know, but I predict good things for that corridor. Also, Brazil. Brazil's got a really thriving economy, and I think the service will be well used down there. I wanted to talk about Xsongs. We had an article come out just this is January 3rd. Um, and I like to always, if I can, sort of talk about the other utilities of XRP. Ripple Labs is one of the bigger companies in the crypto blockchain space with its payment protocol and XRP cryptocurrency. Now its director of product, Craig DeWitt, has revealed plans for a personal project focusing on music called Xsongs. And so far, these have been unsuccessful. It's saying ID and blockchain music, a platform for artists to sell their music directly to fans who'll pay using cryptocurrency. These will be instant transfers. It'll eliminate all these fees you see with Bandcamp. Direct to artist model, which means that platform fees and processing fees will always be 0%. Once we have a following and are seeing some real scale, we'll start adding the same kind of artist-centric marketing and content that Bandcamp offers today. So Xsongs is still really beta looking. Just wanted to go over here and show you what it looks like. It's a very basic looking website. I hope they get a lot of features like where you can preview the song before you buy it. I'm hoping to get some artists on here. I am involved in the Austin music scene to what extent I can be. And in speaking, I've had some private exchanges with Craig DeWitt. And let me tell you, just a shout out to you, Craig. I really appreciated our Twitter DM exchange. I don't know if he would ever be watching this video, but I do want to tell you he's a very big Austin music scene supporter, and going out to the different indie clubs and seeing the different artists. I'm putting the message out there, trying to get people on this platform. If your music is on this platform and you would like me to do a shout out in my video to you, go ahead and let me know who you are, and we'll definitely do a shout out to you on this project. It's a project that I'd like to see succeed. And these side projects from Ripple are not always going to succeed, as we saw with the Omni shutdown. But this is one that I would like to see make it, that I think there's room for. There's a lot of artists in the space that are very cautiously optimistic for a platform like this, and I'd like to direct them to it if I can. But thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.